Alright guys, beautiful sunny day. Still got the wind, we had some right old gals through tonight. December the 31st, last day of the year. I just rung my mate up, Tony. He ain't been up here for a while. He's got a chest infection, poor guy, so he said he's all getting over it now, so it's coming up. What I'm going to do, this won't be posted till next year, but I'm going to video it because I'm now going to dig all these parsnips up and then I'll show you the end result. This first row should be gladiators, so I might have a job to get them totally up. The other side is, I believe they're sweet and tender or sweet and true, something like that. So we'll crack on and I'll show you the results. Alright guys, as you can see, I let a parsnip go to seed, but I forgot about it. So a lot of the seeds are blown off, but I might be able to get enough to put in a bag here and keep. It's blooming wind. Look at this, they're all lovely small ones and all, but I can't farm to people. People just don't want them. I'll try Les. I don't think he eat them, and I'll try someone else, and see if Nigel wants them. Then what we'll do is we'll take them and possibly she'll chop them, peel them, chop them and freeze them. Now I've remembered I did this last year, and these were saved seeds which I put in one row, and I kept the name, but whether they revert back, if they're F1s they revert back to the original source. But I've also kept my carrot seeds and all, but I got loads of carrots because they were 20p in blooming littles. There you go guys, had a lovely little, just right size. Yeah, we're going to obviously have to freeze them. I've been trying to give everybody up here who's up here, but nobody wants none. Nobody wants none. And look at that lot. Here comes the boss. Can you lift that tray over there for us and put in again? Look at these. They're a lovely size. Right, I'm home now. See, what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to clean through this. Any of them that are really bad, I'll get rid of. And I'm going to keep the small and nice ones, and we're going to try and persuade our neighbours to have some. But if you look at the sky, it's black as black. That might wash them down for me. Right guys, that's all the parsnips. There's 2 trays there. Still got some over there. I've got rid of all the really bad canky ones and all that lot, and ones that are bent and twisted and 10 legs and all that. So that's that sort. And then my next job, because I mixed some compost up, I'm now going to my friend Nigel has given me some elephant garlic. It's all in that tray. Off we go. Alright guys, there's my elephant garlic. Oh, lovely size and all. And you know that I made some mix up the other day. This is all I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you the whole 9 yards. Some people say I will just show you. There you go. I'm not even going to compact it down, and then I'll just go push in like that. And because the soil, the compost is so moist, it'll start them off anyhow, and they'll go back into the greenhouse. So that's what'll happen. Right, what I do is I give them a squeeze, because if there's any really soft I don't use, I'll bin them. He's given me plenty enough here with spare, and they're very firm. Sorry about going all over the place. Oh, it's blooming phone I'm on. That one, bit soft, bit soft. Oh, that's a nice one. Right, so 20 there. 20, plenty enough with what I've got. I'll just put a bit of compost on the top, sort of thing, like this. Just to, and then I'll give it a shake. There you go. Just done that. So 20 elephant garlic. And I'm thinking of building another raised bed, but that's all in the future. Right. There we go. Hey guys, Wednesday. I have been up here. I've done a few clips on my phone, so you'll know something before this. I don't know why I'm saying that. Right, well, we've got a bit of a sunshiny day. We had horrendous gales last night. God, we got a bit of damage. Blooming polytunnel door open and that, and it's blown. And net on there, it's gone. Look where it's gone. Oh, I hadn't checked down the bottom end. There was a pallet in the road when I came, so nobody could be bothered to pick it up. You know, nobody could be bothered to pick it up and get it out of the way of the road. They just drive around it. Some people are just lazy. Right, what I'm trying to do, look at that. That's the garlic that never hardened, and I planted it and it never hardened again, so I've replanted it. I can't see if it's going to turn cold next week, according to the what's name. Oh, and I will wish you all again a happy new year. Right, so what I'm doing, I've got about an hour, and I'm going to try and clear this section here. So then I'll be moving barrels when we get some dry weather. Everybody wants dry weather. It's a waste of time getting my rotavator or anything out. It'd be so boggy now. Yesterday we had so much rain, it was unreal. It really was. That was up to the holes there. Right, thank all the new subscribers, thank everybody for watching all through the previous year and the years. And I will show you when I got this in here. I will tell you what I did plant. This is my stupid idea. I have a lot of stupid ideas, people who watch me. Oh, sorry about this. Apparently I've got to go to Pilates because I've got a crumbling hip. Don't want to send me to the hospital. Oh, I don't know. Right, these are leeks. Now I put them in there, so they're now going to go in here. And what I will use these for is to make the tops. The ladders will be separated. Hopefully they'll reach width-wise way, and then I will put some of these hoops across the top to put a net on it, and I'll get to grips with this. But I can't put the tanks here until I got my net up this side. Here she comes. Dear, she can't leave me alone. I'm such a sexy chappy. She can't leave me alone. She can't, the old girl. Look like she's been through the haystack. What do you want?
Well, I wasn't.
This is the beauty of when people give up. They give a lot of things away. So I've got this bench, as you can see, they're sitting in the middle. But nobody's going to sit on at this weather at the moment, so I need to have a leg support. But what I'll do is I think I'll just screw 4 more legs on the sides of them to lift it a little bit off the ground. But bonus, freebie, and now this one that needs a lot more repair, Les is going to have. He's just got a repair here sort of thing. And they all fall to bits up here because they're in the weather. I've got some greens going on. They're spares. They could really go out, they could. They're down there chilling away, talking away. Right. Once I get myself organised from home, I'll spend a little bit more time down here. But at the moment, well, we spent all day yesterday taking trimmings down. Right, off we go. Hello, Tony. How you feeling? Gay?
Hey, guy, you're a fire.
Yeah, I know. Right. Right, guys. I've cleared that area, crushed away. There's millions of snails. What I use is salt on snails. I can't help it. Need to be done. I also kill a lot of weeds. So I've got the blocks, but I'm taking the slabs up. And if I get any grass or weeds underneath it, I'll just spray underneath. But I'll try and keep them all the same sort of height. Then my job will be pump out a barrel at a time and move it over. I think I can pump into all the rain we've had. That's either got a leak. All the rain we've had has not filled that one up. I think that's done that one good. You know, and all the rain we had here, this one, that's blooming empty nearly. Look, it's madness, isn't it? Look at the snails in there. So I mean, well, I'll pump some into there anyhow. John's now, stop moaning, Poppy. Gosh, she's moaning. Right. I will crack on, guys. Alright, guys. As you can see, I'll just get it levelled out a bit. I'll put a bit of weed suppressant membrane down there. That'll stop it. Then I've got a piece of net to go up to the top. I've got some small ties and that at home, So I'll join it all up. That'll be one side sort of done. Whew, bugger. There's a few locals up here, all the normal ones, all the mates and that, but it's very quiet up here. I suppose people are back to work now. Right, so take the wife to the hairdressers and come back. Camera panning is too quick, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm hoping this is going to work and go good. Right, let's get myself organised. God, she hate being tied down, she do. Bugger. She won't be free. Right, I shall show you. Right, what I'm going to do is, here's my membrane. I'm going to try and make that totally level, and spread the membrane right across, and put the blocks on top of that membrane, so that'll even cover this side. So hopefully I'll have no strimming and weeding done there, and I'll come up to about as far as where this pot is, if you can understand. Yeah, I'll get the net on here. I've got some spare net. Got some spare net at home and all. I've got some. As long as I can get a piece of net, Velcro, tape it around that, or bungee tape it around there to that corner, I can work here. Can you hear her? She's moaning awake. But Mum's now gone to the hairdressers. Poppy. Right, so that's that bit cracking on. Garlic has come through. These onions I'm going to put out somewhere. I might put them out in the tub in there. Right, so I'll clear that bit more. I'll get my rake out and I'll try and rake it level. That's the idea. That's the spare bit I've found. I'll join another bit on. I'm going to try and get it as far as where the end of this pot is here, where that roll is. That should be enough to have about 6 barrels on there. But I'll get that done. It's not going to be totally level, but I'll level it out anyhow a bit. I'm not too worried. I can always put strips of wood underneath to take the further one up a little bit higher. But there's going to be no gutter running into it, so they'll just catch what they can catch. And what I'll do is, I have some barrels the other side of the fence there. The old secretary said to me that I can put some barrels there because it's not on the road. So I'll pump out of them, because he gave me permission to use a barrel pump because I have a bit of trouble, and I can pump out of them into this and then into them if I have to, and keep them permanently topped. And what I'll do is I'll try and make some way of catching a little bit of rain. What I'll have to do is I'll have a look at Terry King's. The other thing is, when you put a net up, make sure you don't leave that bit open, as you can see, because the fly and that can still get through it. I'm not worried too much about the top. That'll be probably a wider net. I just don't want to catch any birds in neither. This lot will come off here. That'll all come off. I'll staple a bit of netting up to that. That was a fantastic chicken house, this was. Absolutely. I had 2 chicken houses. I had 20 odd chickens in here one time. I bloody loved it. I need to get the old rotavator going. Rotavator up in there. There's only a few of us up here now, the diehards. I've got, look at her, she's ready. She walked for a walk. I'll take her for a walk. I've got, well, it's 1:10. I've got another 25 minutes to do things, which I won't be doing a lot. As you can see, I've got one up there. I'm going to try and silicone these cracks, but buying more. That one there, well, that's going to probably have to come out, be reseated totally. Then I've got one down the end there. Corner is off. There's the corner. I've got some silicone, so, and it's got a crack in it. But if I can put a silicone bead along it, it's going to save a lot of money, because this is actually slightly different to them. If you look at them, they're 2x2, 2 foot by 2 foot. These are not. Glass is very expensive now, guys. As you can see, that's why I've got a polycarbonate sheeting up there. My plan is, when there's a few more going, this side, actually I might do this summertime, this side I'm thinking of polycarbonate out, the whole side, and then putting a batten from the middles all the way along. use the glass then for the other side, so the sun come in through that side. You're a good girl. Yeah, so the sun will come in. See, I've got another pane here, but this is an unusual size, which I can possibly push up in the middle, put a clip in the middle here, lift it. So then I've got this spare stuff, but I've got them two there, and that smaller bit I think it will cut in half and be the same length or width as them. So I'm going to make, Nigel told me to make a nice carrot frame and move it about. So that could be the job. And it could be moved here. Because when these barrels are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'd possibly get all them there. And that's for when we have a dry spell, I can pump straight into the greens. And then I could possibly fit along where these barrels were. I've got plenty of old wood and bits and pieces. A lot of the wood is rotten there though. So let me take her for a bit of a walk. I'll take you for a walk. Down, guys. Hang on. I've got a heck of a lot of plans, guys. It's achieving. Come this way. Pops. Pops. This way. It's achieving them. Because I'm now starting to do more at home. I'm spending more time at home and all. And we're going to get away on breaks. Week here and a week there. As much as possible. Look at the collies. I'm really going to have a good Christmas Sunday lunch with the collies. They've already come up. Look, broccoli has started, but I can't be worried. Can't be worried. My shallots are looking good. As you can see, I've moved my frame. I've just got another 2, 4, 6. But I've took to replace them. I've got wooden canes. I've took them out of the ground to. Forgot. 2. I took them out of the ground to stop them rotting. Having a senior moment. So now I've got this big section here, and that could be ideal for a carrot bed in that section, right the way along. Or even Glen, New Zealand, I could put them tubs here, couldn't I? Have a row of tubs. There's plenty of space. Right, as you can see, she's seen something. She's looking at chickens over there. They're Mandy and Michael's chickens. Lovely couple they are, a lovely couple. Poor Michael's had a lot of trouble with his teeth. He's not been able to get to a dentist. Well, we've got a dentist, and it'll be nearly a year and a half since we've last seen her, and we couldn't see her, so we've got a new one. You'd think, look at that line. All the rain we've had up here, that has got a hole in the middle where it sits, and that runs into it. You might just it actually look like the hole has moved. Just put you down a minute. In here, that was full, so I've just got it levelled off and put in there, and now it's running in there, so hopefully that might fill up quicker. It's an old chicken house that somebody wants. Come on, this way. Yes, as the plans are. So I'll get a couple of more bags out. I think I've got another half sack of ericaceous compost. And these are my blueberries. I'm going to put my blueberries in here. So we'll be able to put the blueberries in there. Then my potatoes in tubs are going here, which possibly be 3 rows. Then my potatoes in the ground will go, and I'll do the same as I did last year. I will do double rows, 3 big double rows. And the harvest I had last year was fantastic. Really was. I think I got 9 sacks. I've given another sack away a little while ago. The Swedes, we'll harvest the best of them and freeze them. Them greens there, I only put them in because I just thought, well, just see what happened. Come here. Come here. So they will be chopped up and just rotated in. There's a sheet of net in there, but I think that net has got a hole in. I think the plots are 120 feet. I think 120 feet long by, I could be rod, and I don't know what a rod is, so don't ask me. I think it's 120 rod by 20 rod, something like that. It looked more like 30 feet to me, 120 by about 30. Could be longer, I do not know. I did know, but I got so forgetful. Bloody forgetfulness. Look at her, she's got a mission. We've had a rat in our back garden. It's chewed through a fence from next door, and she's now outside on sentry duty. But we had a cat about last night, so hopefully the cat's got rid of it. I'm keeping an eye on the time because the wife's forgot to take the phone to the hairdresser, so she's normally there by now. Come here. I'll show you my friend John's plot. He's really cracked on with it this year, John has. Come here. No, we're not going in the car. Come here. Get down. Down. She thinks Mum's in the car. Yeah, he's really cracked on with it this year. Les is now gone. Come on, you. And I think if Tony's still here, I'll take you down to show you what Tony's doing. He does this all the time. This is Nigel's plot. He don't get down here too much, but when he's down here, he don't stop. He just don't stop. There he is. He's had a serious chest infection. He really has. He's got over it good. Tap's running. I'm not videoing. It's a good job it's not overflowing.
That is. Into the other one.
Look at this. See, now this is what they call liquid. Got a lot there, Tony.
Huh?
Got a lot.
I know. I've got another load coming.
Oh yeah, well there's more for him down there. Use as carpet in his summer house. Tony's got a barrel next to a barrel, so what he has to do is he fill up, because when he water, he come down here in the morning and he empty nearly both barrels with his water cans to do his spuds. So we have 2 barrels. Come on, you. Right, what's the barrel? We'll put the cover on the lid on the barrel here, because you get so much junk and crap going in it. Come on, let's go lock up. I've got to do some runners, but saying that, I've actually ordered a pack of alpine strawberry seeds, and I'm going to try and germinate them, because they're alright, they're smaller than normal seeds, but they harvest all year. So we're going to try that. Alright guys, it's nearly time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not much of a watcher, I know that, but hope you all enjoyed. I've actually been watching everybody last night, and there's a lot of new people up there now doing it, and even in Australia and places. So stay safe, everybody. Tomorrow I've got a Garland heat tray, seven tray heat tray coming, and I'm going to start peppers off tomorrow when it comes Friday. I'm going to start some peppers off and some early spring onions and other stuff, and I've got some onions, but they don't need starting off yet. I've got some onions for March time to start off, because I want them for pickling, but I want them to miss a lot of the hot weather. Come on, you. So guys, enjoy yourself, enjoy your plots, enjoy your gardens. Let's hope we all have a good bloody year, and a bit of rain all the way through the summer would be good. Bye.